Hi everyone, this is Sangeeta working as assistant professor in IoT department, SNS College of Engineering. This session we're going to discuss about the transmission media. The previous session we discussed about wired medium. This session we're going to discuss about wireless medium. Normally, the transmission media categorized into wired or unwired, it's also called as guided or unguided medium. So unguided media access is wireless communication. So the unguided media transports electromagnetic waves without using physical conductor. So this type of communication is usually referred to as wireless communication. The wireless communication supports different type of waves. One is radio wave, microwaves, and infrared waves. So this kind of wave signals are used for transmitting information. So here, so we have that frequency range. So in the frequency range is like electromagnetic spectrum for wireless communication support 3 kilohertz to 300 gigahertz, which is for radio and microwave, and 300 gigahertz to 400 terahertz for infrared. Then remaining is for light wave transmission. So likewise, the electromagnetic frequency range will be clear. In that, different type of propagation methods are used. So ground propagation means is called as ionosphere, and ionosphere is below 2 megahertz. If it is between 2 to 30 megahertz, we can call it a sky propagation. And if the propagation line of sight propagation is above 30 megahertz, means we can call it as a line of sight propagation. So based on that, below 2 megahertz, we can say it is a ground propagation. Above 2 to 30 means we can say it is a sky propagation. Above 30 kilohertz, sorry, megahertz means we can say line of sight propagation. So different propagation methods are used. So based on the frequency band, different range and different applications are described here. So we take a very low frequency, the range between 3 to 30 kilohertz. So mainly it's a ground propagation. Application is long range radio navigation purpose. We can use this kind of waves. Then LF, low frequency band, it covers 30 to 300 kilohertz. It is also support ground propagation. Is also used to radio beacons and navigation locators. The middle frequency is IMF, the 300 kilohertz to 3 megahertz. So it is sky propagation, mainly used for AM radio applications. Then HF, which refers to high frequency. The range is between 3 to 30 kilo megahertz. It is also support sky propagation. Citizen band chip or aircraft communication will use this. Then very high frequency, the range is between 30 to 300 megahertz. It is also either it can use sky propagation or line of sight propagation. It is also used for VHF TV and FM radios. And ultra high frequency UHF 300 megahertz to 3 gigahertz. So it's a line of sight propagation, mainly used for cellular phones and paging satellite communication. And super high frequency 3 to 30 gigahertz. It is also used line of sight propagation, mainly for satellite communication. Then extremely high frequency 30 to 300 gigahertz. It's also used line of sight propagation. It is for radars and satellite communication purpose. So these are very different variety of bands available with different application purpose. So next we have wireless transmission waves, radio wave, microwave, and infrared. So here, like see the diagrams, omnidirectional kind of antenna also used. The radio waves are used to for mainly for multicast communication, like radio, television, paging systems. And unidirectional antennas are also used, so dish antenna and home and horn antenna. So microwaves are used for unicast communication purpose, such as cellular telephones and aircraft communication and wireless networks. And infrared signals can be used for short range communications. A closed area line of sight propagation will be used like a cable TV connections. So there are these three are the different wireless mediums assessment. So we see that in the next session. Okay, thank you so much.